it's not like, not a lot of people get to this point, right? And so like most of the time, you know, most people are in this area where it's like you're new, or like you found out what fundamentals are, you're kind of getting there, you're not good at them, but you're better than the average person, right? And then at a certain point, you master the fundamentals and you start getting into design. So we'll say like fundamentals, fundies, and then you get into like design, right? And this is for like concept art specifically. Some people like at this point, if they like get advanced, they'll go into like illustration, design, or like slash illustration, right? Illustration, right? And then pro is like you just get good at like either designer, you know, and you get picked up for a job, right? Interestingly enough, specifically for games, right? If we branch off to what it takes to get to this point, right? Games specifically, if you learn the pipeline for games, what branches you out and gets you into the pro status is no longer about like fundamentals or design, because there's an assumption that you have taste and you're like really good at it, and there's like foundations that like people don't have to handhold you for, right? Relatively speaking, if you're in like intermediate, or if you're in like a mid-level or like associate, there is some level of like wiggle room and like growth there that you can improve further to get into that senior, but like this is like later on, right? So you have like design, and so what branches you from here is learning other teams. Like you want to get into a AAA job or even like an indie project, you learn other disciplines. Like if you're a game designer, or if you learn like game design on the side, like Unity, or we'll put GD for game design, Unity or Unreal, and you know how to navigate it, and you know how to like prop place for like environments, or create characters, or animate them in some sense, or create abilities, then that alone kind of separates you from the mass. And it's not just like you're slightly good at it, like you're really good at it, right?